Oh, hello there. Okay, so um, today's a parent close-up. Now, I believe, I think this one's been particularly slaughtered by language translations, but I believe it is close, not close, um, as in closing the space. Um, so, after So where we left off was we had the brush knee and twist, chop with fist, step up parry and punch. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to open the hand and then flip both hands over. And then rock back on your back foot, bringing the hands in an open gesture, sort of, striking them against the hips basically, a little bit below the hips. And then bring it around out like that. So you have from the punch, rock back, and then draw across. This is part of Carry the Tiger, but we'll just do a parent close-up for today. So a little bit different angle for that. It is very warm in here. And there's also some competition with the trick-or-treaters, so we'll see what we can get done today. So, step up, parry, punch, open the hands, come back. It's a full rotation on the hips, so you're now facing perpendicular? No, parallel with your feet. I guess it depends how you look at your feet. But lined up with your feet, a complete twist of the torso, so you're facing this way, and then another rotation as you come out that way. I think this one will make more sense just to kind of keep going through it, rotating around so you can see the different angles opposed to doing a bunch here because I think that's the way I'm going to do it going forward, is just based on the style of the move, giving different angles. But let me know in the comments if you find one method more useful than the other. So so we got the step up, parry, punch, open the hands, legs, and probably not the best outfit to be wearing to try to demonstrate this. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Let's go from here. Punch, parent close-up. And after the punch, opening the hands, as you twist the body, bringing them against the legs, just below the hips. Yeah, I should say that for me, it's just below the hips. This is probably going to vary depending on your leg and arm length. Now that I think about it, but yeah. So just from the waist, just in that region, somewhere around the hips, whatever feels right for you. Punch, opening up, and then drawing across. I'm just trying. For a moment, I was wondering if I wanted to do the next move after this. I think, given the whole internet class thing, I'll just stick with just this one. So you're going to be doing this a lot. There's a lot of different times that you have a series that's going through the punch motion, and almost every time, the follow-up is the apparent close-up. So, from that punch, going really slow, we got that open up, shifting the weight so it's equal, striking the legs, brushing against the legs, and then bringing the hands around. Punch. Very, very straightforward. You just open the hands, brush up against the legs, lift that left arm, bring the right arm around. Punch. Apparent close-up. Start carry the tiger. Opening the hands up, brushing against the legs, bring the arms around, and we'll go into more details with the cross motion, the continuation as we get next week when we get into carry the tiger back to the mountain. It's more just, I'm putting that in there just to have a little bit of better stretch. Just for me personally. And one thing to clarify there. So you're out on that punch. Most of your weight's on that front leg. As you rock back, rotating, almost all of the weight shifts to this leg here, just for a moment, just in that strike moment, and then shifts to equal, then mostly on the other leg, then completely equal as you come out here. So just talking about the weight shifts. Shifting to the right leg, shifting to the left leg, and equalizing. Let's go back a little bit further. Got chop with fist. Or actually, that's going to be like this: chop with fist, step up, parry, punch, parent close up, carry the tiger. punch. From the hands, brush the hips, shift the weight over again, and shift again. From that punch, here close up. Again, this is intended to be a reference tool mainly. As far as practicing, ideally you want to practice segments of moves, if not the entire 108. Recommend practicing it from different points, getting an idea of the flow, getting used to sequences, thinking about what's next. Shifting the weight. Shifting again, shifting again. Sorry, I just realized that I'm dressed like this, doing a motion that ends like this. Chop with fist. Step up, parry, punch, apparent close up. When I open my hands, I fan my fingers a little bit. Go with what's natural for your hands. If you ask me how exactly you should do it, go with closed fingers, but the more important thing is that the hands are relaxed. So let's go back to that brush knee and twist, chop with fist, step up, parry, punch, apparent close up. Carry the tiger. Is there really anything more to say on this? Not at this level, I don't think. Kind of hard to go into what this move is doing. It is a continuation of a cycle of energy where you've got that motion outward with the punch, and then you're bringing that circle back, and then going out again. A lot of Tai Chi has that flow. So it's continuing the flow off of the punch. Continuing that part of the dance. Anything else? Let's see. I guess we haven't done it really slow. Throw in a couple of those. So, chop with fist, step up, parry, punch. Open, shifting the weight as you rotate the body, coming in, drawing over, like that. Throw out a couple more here. Step up, parry, punch. Out, shifting back, forward. One of the things that you're doing here is you are, I'm going to exaggerate it a little bit here. You've got that punch. You are rocking into bending this knee as you come back. and then bending this knee as you come forward, drawing them together, and that's prepping for coming down. So the Tai Chi has a lot of little internal warm-ups like that. Let's see. Yeah, that is step up parry punch, apparent close-up, carry the tiger, and this part is back to the mountain. And we have the funky ward off. Not my words for it, someone else's. Yeah, so what does that take us to? Yeah, I think that is good for today. Again, thanks for coming by. There's no questions going on today, so yeah. Happy Halloween, Solemn Samhain. Can I carry both of those thoughts equally in my head? Yes, absolutely. As long as you're not attacking, I think it's okay. That's my personal thought. Anyway, again, thank you for coming by, and see you next week. We will go into carry the tiger back to the mountain, flowing into that first ward off. See you next week.